Good morning everyone. I did a wee quick video on this last night, but I'll do a wee bit of a longer video just looking through the trade-ins and other bits that came in the shop yesterday. You can probably notice a hole in that box there first, but we'll start over here. So this wee Piecade machine, I was actually really blown away with the screen on this. It's absolutely stunning. I'll do another wee short video on this working at some point today. But yeah, this one's fully loaded, Raspberry Pi, obviously an absolute crap load of games on it as well, and it's beautiful. A couple of standard consoles, and we've got a nice clean Mega Drive, a Crystal Xbox, we've got a PS3, which is unfortunately not the backwards compatible one. Nice wee Gears of War statue here. This, unfortunately, the guy Colin that I bought it from, his dog at some point in the past got spooked by fireworks and decided to eat the box in polystyrene. Hopefully not eat it, but just ripped it to shreds. Frustratingly, the console and joypad and everything in it are pristine. It's just the box isn't. This is the rarer first edition front-loading console. Really nice example of it as well. And what struck me yesterday, testing the bloody thing, such a slow loading time. But anyway, we got a really nice Switch OLED, again pristine, couple of 360s, they all had bits and bobs missing from them, but we've cleaned them up and we've put in everything that was needed. Let me see if I can shuffle this to make some space to go through these games. So, really nice PS1 games came in, a couple of common ones, but some really nice stuff. So we've got Worms Armageddon, we've got Fear Effect, we've got the cool Soul Reaver with the lenticular, I think you call that, lenticular cover. Marvel Superheroes, a really nice Dino Crisis, Command and Conquer Retaliation, my favourite in the whole series, Wipeout 2097, Jade Cocoon, Story of the Tomamaru, the big box version of Doom, really mint, Metal Slug X, that's really nice. We've got Bloody Roar 2, we've got Bloody Roar, another uncommon one, Gun Gauge. Really nice game here, Guilty Gear, really beautiful fighting game. Oddworld Abe's Exodus, which is just brilliant. And again, another really uncommon one in beautiful condition, Team Buddies. Bomberman. Civilization 2. Colony Wars. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Worms, which is damn good fun. Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter 2. Wipeout 3. And a wee Metal Gear Solid. No instructions with that one. Again, quite hard to get hold of this. This is a Pokemon Heart Gold version with the Pokewalker. Some nice PS2 stuff. We've got Drakengard, Gungrave, an uncommon one that I've never actually played, Monster Attack. That is obviously not a Godzilla rip-off on the front. Shinobido, or Shinobido, I'm never really too sure how that should be pronounced. Spartan, Total Warrior, which was a pretty good game. Tenchu, Zone of the Enders, Shadow of Memories. We have the Bouncer, the Drakengard, Global Defence Force, I think that was EDF in Japan, God of War, where it all started, Guilty Gear Isuka, Kengo, Kessen, and we have Panzerfront B. Right, we also got a wee bit of a restock in and some Evercade stuff, so we've got in 3 of these, the Neo Geo editions of the Super Pocket console. They do, oops, I'm going to make a mess. They come with 14 games included, and these I don't know, these seem to be quite hard to get. They seem to go on eBay for more than retail price, but we'll be doing them at retail price, which is £50. We have the Taito edition. Again, comes with some games loaded on it and some absolute classics. Although I'm not sure how Operation Wolf's going to work on this, but hey ho. And we've got another one of the Capcom ones, and we do have some more of the other editions in stock at the time. So this is classic, Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins, Mercs, yeah, some really, really nice stuff. Final Fight, obviously kind of a Capcom one without Street Fighter, Mega Man, so pretty good stuff. Don't even remember ordering these, I think there's been a mistake here, but we've got in a couple of the wee carrying cases, and we got some games. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the Toploan Arcade 3, so we've got Batsugan, Truxton and Outzone, so that's pretty good. Duke Nukem Collection 1. We've got Indie Heroes 3. These are just from the supplier, so they're all new and sealed. We've got the couple of copies of the Tomb Raider Collection 2. So we are an official stockist of Evercade stuff, so we do try and carry a decent stock of everything. That's just the same again. Sunsoft Collection 1, which has Mr. Gimmick. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Mr. Gimmick, Blaster Master, Blaster Master Boy, Aero. Yeah, okay. Nice. Worms Collection 1. Probably don't need to tell you too much about that, but it's great. There's another one. Got Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver. So Blood Omen I really, really liked at the time. It was very, very nice. And then they totally went a different direction with the second one, but this one always divides us in the shop because I think Windjammers is phenomenal, but Jim doesn't see the point of it. It's not often Jim's wrong, but he is this time. Yeah, we've got the Television Collection, which I'm hoping has got... oh, Night Stalker, that's the one I was looking for. Night Stalker's a phenomenal wee game, really, really good. Bitmap Brothers Collection. So Speedball, Xenon 2, Speedball 2, Chaos Engine, Speedball 2100. Apart from Speedball 2100, that's pretty banging. Another one. Gremlin Collection. Zool, Actua Soccer, Utopia, Premier Manager, Hardcore and Brainbender. Yeah, some good ones on that. We got, pardon me, some nice Japanese Game Boy Advance games. So that's the Wii Famicom mini version of Mario. This one, unfortunately, the box is taking me, it's basically a £125 game, but the box is a wee bit damaged. The rest of it's pristine. So we've got Sonic Advance 2, these are really nice condition. Final Fight 1, King of Fighters Neo Blood EX, Guilty Gear X, we have Mario Advance, these are going to fall, Mario Advance 2, Mario Advance 3, and you'll be surprised to know Mario Advance 4, and Final Fantasy Tactics 2. Not 2, but as well. And one random Neo Geo Pocket game, but a good one, Gals Fighter. Right, some guidebooks. This one confuses me because it opens the way you wouldn't think, but again, really nice condition. We've got New Super Mario Bros. 2. This is quite an interesting one. Just a wee look at video game history. Had a quick flick through, looks nice. Not enough pictures in it for me though because I'm simple. Got Dead Rising 2, Gears of War 3, who cares, Call of Duty, massive big Skyrim book which seems to sell for decent money, Soul Calibur 2 limited edition guide, Mario 3D Land, and a couple of Final Fantasy ones here. We've got Final Fantasy 10 and 9, and then a couple of the hardback limited Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Right, so some cool stuff here for PS4 mainly. Lots of quite limited stuff here. This is really cool. Willy Jetman, Astro Monkey's Revenge. I'm assuming this is some sort of jet set. Manic Miner, Jet Set Willy, kind of homage. This, I don't know why you get Tomb Raider and then change it into an isometric, weird looking game, but hey ho. But some nice stuff in that, a nice wee figure. I love Wild Guns. This is limited run special edition, or strictly limited, apologies. It's all sealed, so I'm actually not sure what's inside it, but Wild Guns was a great wee arcade game. This is an interesting one, the Annapurna Interactive PS4 collection. As you can see, it's not cheap, but you do get 8 full games. So I suppose that's about 30 quid a game. But yeah, cool set. Right, this is one that always puzzles me. The actual physical disc version of Fortnite, which goes for a lot of money and is very hard to get. And this is pristine. Another limited run game that seems to go for really good money. It looks really nice. Shadow Complex Remastered. This looks like a Hong Kong version of Child of Light, which looks pretty nice. Samurai Jack, the Japanese one for the PS4, fairly uncommon. Another super expensive game, Godzilla. Looks awesome though. Yeah, again, Back to the Future, the game, which is climbing in value every week. Distrust, again, it's just very uncommon. Inspired by John Carpenter's The Thing. That's a good start. Forgive Me, Father. Again, another uncommon one. Morbid, The Seven Acolytes. Interesting. Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, American version. Randomly, the actual PAL version of this seems to go for hundreds and hundreds of pounds, even though the console's region free. But American version seems to be the best option. It's not as expensive, and it'll be all in English. Firewatch, another limited run release. We've got a wee brand new sealed Patapon here. Yeah, it's good the PSP. Not quite sure why it goes so much. This one's probably based on Donald Trump, Mad Tower Tycoon. So Crow's the battle action, Burning Edge. Didn't even know this was out. It's obviously a Japanese version. So Crow's on the Sega Saturn is really expensive and quite a quirky game, and this looks just like a nicer version of it. Limited edition of the Coma recut. Again, East Asia Soft, and it is number 1391 of I don't know how many. We've got Battle Garega, which is an amazing shoot 'em up, as is Batsugan. Never heard of this one, but it looks nice. This is the Chinese English version of Alienation. Looks pretty cool. And we have, randomly, they've only made 1,500 of this, the Umihara Kawase Bazooka limited set, and I've got 2 of them here. So this one is number 1437 of 1,500. I just want to show you, this tickled my pickle, so to speak. So we've got one here that is 1,500 of 1,500, and I've never had a game before that was either the first or the last of a limited kind of release, but I thought that was cool. Right. Got PS5 randomly, we got the Japanese version of Baldur's Gate with a cool adventurer's guide. And one more PS4 one. This one I don't know an awful lot about, but it's a limited edition of Chained Echoes. Comes with a first press medallion type thingy. So interesting. Random American Xbox version of Gears Tactics. This is sealed because it's a download code, so it would be no good if it wasn't sealed, but the Hitman Sniper Assassin. Some Famicom stuff, so random loose carts, but some really nice ones. So we've got Galaga, we've got Macross, Image Fight, we have Magmax, Balloon Fight, Sky Kid, which is nice, Top Gun, Galaxian, Formation Z, 1942, Gradius, Fantasy Zone 1 and 2 here. We have Super Mario Bros. 3, which is a ridiculously good game, Mario USA, Super Mario Bros., Space Invaders, Star Soldier, and Xevious. So some pretty much franchise starters and some royalty in there. A few random Game Boy carts, Killer Instinct, Tetris, Mario, Zelda, Mega Man 3, and some more Mario Lands. And we have some PS3 games. There's a couple of nice ones in here, but it's mainly, I don't know what to call them fodder, but you know what I mean. Shelf fillers, some nice stuff. I'm sure somebody will, oh, actually there's a couple of nice ones in there. So that was just a mix of trade-ins, and the Evercade stuff was new stock. We also got in, I know this isn't to everyone's taste, but the shop does other things as well. So we got in the new Pokemon set, Dragon Ball, a couple of Magic the Gathering restocks. These are awesome, these wee, tiny wee flopped Kirby figures. They're only £6. We got some of the full-size Gremlins back in, which are the best things ever. And random, just along here, we have got a True Romance set of, there's 4 different figures. So we've got Drexel, Mentor, Alabama, and Clarence. And they're really, really nice figures. I think they're only going to be, I say only, £18, still a lot of money, but they're £18, which is quite reasonable, I think, for nice carded figures. So yeah, that's what came in yesterday. I am expecting a lot more today as well. I've got a nice Japanese box arrived as well. I need to go through with some cool stuff in it. So yeah, we'll keep you up to date with that. And hope you found something there that will tempt you into the shop, or send us an email, and I will catch up with you soon. Have a good one. Cheers.